Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of the ages, welcome back to another reaction. Today is a good day, just like every day. But today we have Superboy Jonathan Kent, all his power scenes, flight scenes from Superman and Lois seasons 3 and 4, all in a collage. We're going to sit here and watch them together. If you haven't seen either season or any of the seasons, this is definitely a spoiler. So go watch that before you see this here. And it's just together, so it's going to be pretty neat. Let's check it out.
Hey, stop!
Here's where it all goes down. He gets his powers.
What the hell? Dude.
For anybody who has seen the series, if you remember the other one, him, I don't remember his name, just drawing a blank right now. But anyway, when he got his powers, he was mad too. So kind of, I seen how that, played out. You have to be mad to start with it. And it just didn't work out like that. So, but then he got pissed off and that's where it is.
You got powers. Yes.
Woo! Metropolis, New Carthage, San Francisco.
What are you doing?
This is insane. How things look, how they sound, how they smell, it's so intense.
He has returned.
Easy, old guy. Check this out.
How quickly everything can change.
Yeah, whenever you're... Pull up. Pull up. Pull up, John! Lord through it. Dealer's choice.
What's next?
The only thing I can say about this scene right here is he's flying with his glasses on. At whatever speed they're going, I don't think his glasses would stay on there. I honestly don't. I've been in rain and a storm and I've lost glasses, but no.
You okay? And stop listening to the stupid message. It's screwing with your head.
Thought we weren't supposed to eavesdrop.
Just following your example, Superboy.
Couple of meerkats here.
I think it's pretty neat that they both have powers, and I really think they should have did a little bit more with them. With that. But what they done was definitely incredible and worth it. They did really good.
There's a fire in Metropolis.
You need to tell Dad.
No, you have to go. Dad's supposed to lay low.
Clothes should have burned up. But we're not going to go there.
He's gonna need one more thing, though.
You sure?
I think I want to take some time and figure some stuff out, and someone needs to fill in for me.
These were Grandpa's.
I know. Candace's bus is almost here.
Mom? Yeah, she should be pulling up any second. Right now? Really? Is that her?
Yes, stay here.
That's Granddad's ELT.
It must be Mom.
You should go. Don't worry. I'll take care of Candace.
What are you doing here?
You hit Grandpa's ELT.
No, baby, you have to leave.
What's going on?
You have to leave right now.
Superboy a sauvé le conducteur.
That was all this morning?
Just give yourself.
Racia?
That is starting to get old.
See? Your brother knows what I'm talking about.
Listen, Coach, I gotta run.
Hey, so that's a yes, right?
Definitely not.
Heard they had great bagels, so...
Have a seat.
No.
I won't take no for an answer.
You're gonna have to.
Miss Lang's arguing with Luther.
All the windows.
Superman can't hear as good anymore because he has that old heart in him. And I don't know how that affects, but I mean, honestly, I think it was a very good digression of Superman towards the end there. I think they did really well with the ending of it and the leading up to it and how they gave the other Kent boy powers and stuff like that. But I mean, there's always room for more. They could have did it something different, but it was good how they did it. I like it.
Doors are open.
Yes. Where should we go first?
Wait. Like what? Fly out right now?
Greek Islands.
Greek Islands.
No.
Sean, do you hear that?
Yeah, kind of sounds like your suit.
It's not possible.
Dude, it's coming fast.
Yeah.
Hey, boys, we've got to talk. Hey, folks. Sorry, can I just get a minute with my guys here? Might as well give the people what they want.
they just never really learned how to work as a team. And towards the end, I don't know if they're planning on making a spinoff with the boys. I think that would be pretty neat if they did like a spinoff with these boys, because they showed them as grown guys with families and stuff like that. That would be pretty neat. I don't know what's in the development. If anybody does know, put it down in the comments what they're going to be doing, or if they're gonna if this is it for the whole Superman with the WB or CB or whatever. But I think they should do something else.
You guys aren't trying to hit me, right?
What's that thing?
It's coming from the mines.
Go into town, find your mom.
Dad, we can help.
If that thing gets out, I need you to keep everyone safe. Go.
Mom, that thing's back.
Mom, are you okay?
Oh, she stood there waiting for her doom. I don't understand why she stood there waiting for her doom, but the writers were good. They especially this shot here, how she's just like covering up, waiting for it to happen. And then he shows up and just, catches it, and then she's safe. I think that's classic. That's classic.
You guys okay?
Yeah.
Go get to safety.
Help him.
For turtles.
On me.
Lure that thing to Main Street. When you get to me, split off.
That was the same punch out of the Justice League. I think that was pretty neat how they did that. They did it with the Doomsday out of the Justice League movie. And was it the Doomsday? No, it was the Steppenwolf. It was Steppenwolf. My apologies. My apologies to the diehards, the Snyder diehards. But it was Steppenwolf they did that. And they used the same thing, which is pretty neat.
You need to find Amanda and bring her here.
I started thinking about my legacy, about what I wanted to leave behind. And the thing I knew was I couldn't do it alone. I needed help. Help from my family. Help from good friends.
See, this is what I'm talking about. They did leave it. I think they left it open for another season of something different under the boys' name, because, Superman and his Lois died. So the boys are grown now. And then I'm pretty sure that these two aren't around anymore. Or if they are, they have, friends or whatever, more people. But anyway, that was pretty good. There you have it. All the Jonathan Kent scenes, flight scenes, fight scenes, powers, all that. It was pretty good because it was like a little given his own spotlight in there. So if they did one on his brother, that would be pretty neat. And then, so forth and so on. But that's pretty much what it is. Put your comments down in the comments of what parts you liked or what you didn't like or what you think, you know what I mean? Because we have to keep this conversation going until we know if they're going to still do anything else with the Superman series and the series of Superman, which people are saying that the series are better than the movies, which I honestly agree that the series are better than the movies of almost all DC stuff. But, you have some good DC movies, and then you have the cartoon series, the animated series. I'm not going to say cartoon, but the animated series. You have those that are pretty good themselves. So, but make sure you do check it out. Subscribe, all that stuff. Like it, subscribe, all this stuff. I don't have to say it. You know what to do. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of the ages, until next time, ciao.